Hello, this is Fabulous Flatter ASMR, here to make you feel good. Today, I'd like to go through some positive affirmations because you deserve to feel good about yourself. We all have days where we forget our worth, but that's okay. These feelings are fleeting. I want you to know you are loved and people are proud of you. You have positive energy coming your way from people in your life. You are a talented, intelligent individual and you work so very, very hard. Your kind heart has touched many and continues to do so. People admire you and enjoy their interactions with you. You must not become concerned that you are everything you feel you are not. You mustn't allow words to make you feel like you are bad or ugly or a terrible person. Only you know who you are, and if people around you make you feel terrible on a regular basis, they may not be nice people and may have a toxic impact on you in your life. You are whoever you would like to be. You alone can make that choice. Only you can decide by your actions and words how you will be viewed by others and how you view yourself. You are capable of change should you wish to create change. If you wish to create a different routine for yourself, then that is completely possible because you are capable, independent, and strong. You are like an oak tree. Your roots run deep, and nothing can move you. You have room to grow and have endless possibilities. Sometimes you may imagine yourself as a garden. You need sunlight, you need water, you need perfect soil, and sometimes when those elements are not readily available, they can impact how we feel, look, and act. Perhaps instead of thinking, why am I not a certain way? Why am I not where I would like to be? You should instead look outside of yourself and at your environment. What is impacting you at the moment? Do you need more nutrition in your life? Do you need to plant yourself in a different and better garden? Do you need more water? Or do you simply need more time to grow? There is no rush. You can take all the time you need to reach your full potential. Nothing has to be immediate. You are allowed at times to take a break and to decide when and where your efforts will take you. If you do indeed need a time out, you should not feel guilt about this in any way, shape or form. Because if you do not look after yourself, in the long term, it will be detrimental to your own inner peace, and it will affect your relationship with others. You will, in time, burn out if you do not look after yourself. So, I encourage you to take a moment a day, multiple moments a day, just to say to yourself, I deserve a little bit of peace and quiet. I deserve to sit down and enjoy a nice cup of tea or coffee. I deserve to treat myself to a yummy, healthy meal, or to expand my mind with a book or some other activity that enriches my mind. You are allowed to take a break, and for whatever reason, that is fine. You are allowed. You are most certainly allowed. If you are concerned that you may be a bad person for whatever reason, I want you to remember that to be concerned about this means you are a good person with a conscience. Maybe you feel bad because of a certain quality you may possess, but that does not identify you. If you experience anger, that doesn't mean you are anger. It simply means you have feelings, and your feelings are entirely valid. What you feel is important, and you are allowed to have feelings and emotions because you are a person. It is okay to feel negative things sometimes. However, if you are feeling these negative emotions on a daily basis or multiple times a week, you may find ways to help yourself or remove yourself from a hostile environment. Remember, you are a garden and you should be able to flourish. But to be able to flourish, you need the perfect environment. Of course, maybe it would help to imagine yourself as a rose. Roses can flourish, but they also have thorns. There is always another side to how we feel or how we are, but that is natural. You should not be made to feel guilty about a response that is entirely instinctual. You should instead work on how to find a solution if there is a problem at hand. But a solution is something that is possible. You are not innately bad or terrible. Those are description words. You are not a description word. Those are just things that can happen. Of course, we must remember that in a garden it cannot be always perfect. Seasons change and the weather can be temperamental. Some days there will be rain Sometimes there will be sunshine. Sometimes it may be windy, and things may be a challenge. But these are temporary, and sometimes it is a little bit of what you need. Perhaps you have been in a bit of a drought and have been in need of watering for a long time. Perhaps you've been in a cold position and the sunshine is welcome and healthy. Sometimes it may be windy, but it is needed because it may strengthen your roots. Nothing is ever perfect, but your conditions must remain steady, similar, healthy. You still need good soil and a good position in sunlight and the ability to have water. You have the human right to have access to a comfortable, safe environment. As I said before, if you are not in a comfortable, safe environment, you may need to change gardens. You might not even want a garden. You may want instead to have a meadow, or to find yourself in a forest or an open field. We do not have to limit ourselves on what other people might think is best. Maybe your perfect place that is good for you is in a very snug little mug planter, just in good view of the sun. Maybe your perfect location would be in front of a cottage, a little vine climbing up the trellis. Everyone has a different idea of what is healthy and what works best for them. Maybe you are not a flower. Maybe instead you would wish to be a tree, and that is fine. You can be anything you wish, as long as it is healthy for you and does not negatively impact others. Thank you for joining me for today's ASMR. I hope that this video managed to soothe some of your concerns today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this experience and will hit that subscribe button and the like button. If not, that's fine. The power is in your hands. Thank you once again and have a pleasant time.